Hi everyone, it's Galen. I'm back showing a sweet unicorn interactive card today. And this would be perfect for a birthday card. It has a trim filled with balloons and a sweet little unicorn that wobbles. I'm using the Unity Stamp Company kit Up, Up, and Away, and also Tiny Unicorn. And I'm using dies by My Creative Time. And I have foam tape that I almost always use. I'm using an action Wobble. It's a spring with adhesive on either side so that you can make a wobble card. I'm using a paintbrush, and I'm using a distress ink pad in peacock feathers. I'm also using assorted Copic markers. They will eventually be listed on my blog. I start with the lighter colors, a light pink, and I also use a light purple. And I try to use those as a background hue. I come in with darker shades of those colors to just start layering the Copics in various colors. I like to layer from light, and then I add dark accents, and then I go back to light again. It works fine with just one color, but I was trying to create somewhat of a shadow underneath of the balloons on the bottom part. You can use any markers for this. You don't have to use Copic markers. The only thing is, if you're stamping, make sure your stamps are compatible with the kind of markers that you're using so that your stamped images don't bleed and get muddy. Using the same markers and the same colors on the unicorn, and I just think it looks really cute with rainbow type colors, pinks and purples and teals. I kept it more pastel looking. I fussy cut the top portion. I colored half of the stamp. This is a large background stamp. And I like the fact that you can get 2 cards with one stamp. I'm going to use that second half of the stamp for another project later on. But for now, I'm just using half of it to make a top border on my card. I'm using an action Wobble. It's got some adhesive on it that you can peel off on both sides of the action Wobble. It's a spring basically with adhesive, and it works great to attach to something like that unicorn circle or a wider image. And when you place it on the card, it wobbles. It's really sweet. You'll see at the end. I'm adding some background splatters directly onto the card base in a very light teal, and using a brush to just tap the brush to apply the splatters. And then I heat set that. I covered the back side of the card with just a scrap piece of paper. And I trimmed the balloon panel to the size of the card base. It was easiest to flip the card upside down and apply that border to the fold line and the score line of the card base. And with foam tape, it actually lifts up off the page a little bit better. It looks like they're floating in real life. So then I'm adding the sweet little unicorn circle. You can see the springs there, and it's got a clear bottom part that will stick to the card, and the other part sticks to the circle. And so it's interactive so that you can just move it on one side and it will just look like the horse is moving. It's real sweet. I hope you like this. Thanks for watching. I hope you take a minute to like and follow my YouTube channel and my Facebook page and social media. Have a great day.